Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. I'm just loading into the game. I'm just really enthusiastic. Real talk for a second. I just spent the early morning, basically the end of my day yesterday, doing some real hard work, and that was really exhausting. And I intend to do the same this evening. Yeah, the battle armor, I love it. Yeah, so I spent a few days not recording, and I suppose not uploading either, whatever. Yeah, I did upload slowly, but, yeah, basically spent half a week without Skyrim, so, I thought I'll spend 1 or 2 hours before I go cook dinner to, just, enjoy myself. Now, what we're gonna do right now is we are going to head off to that, yeah, okay, the audio's still there. That's good. We're gonna head off to that new Guardian Stone that I spotted a while back, and hopefully, excuse me, and hopefully we are going to find something interesting there. I must be honest. I really do enjoy playing Skyrim and just putting my feelings on the tape, especially my expressions. Whoa! Okay, that was something I was not expecting. Hello, Mr. Dragon. You look weak, actually. So let's take some advantage. Okay, perhaps not that weak. Let's grab some potions. Or rather, a single potent poison. Yes. Boom. Oh, great. Oh, whoa, it missed. That's not okay. I think I'd put some fire resistance in there. I don't know, opening your inventory with your bow drawn is not okay. So I'll learn that. I hope Rufker's doing good. Oh look, the dragon's going to be fighting... Is that a town? If someone just died there, I'm not going to be happy. They may have been. That looks like a guard, though. Come and get it! He looks to be, yeah, crashing. Perfect. Or not, actually. Get down there. Did anyone die? No, these are just hunter people. Darkwater Crossing. I'll have a look at this place later. But anyway, I'm greatly enjoying this game, and I would like to... Goodbye. I do love it to play this game and record my expressions. Because, like, when I first started, I almost completely forgot everything, and now I'm reading up on everything, my memory's slowly going back and stuff. Hello. Stormcloak. Wasn't expecting that. I find myself saying that a lot even outside the game. Just, watching your own recording, seeing your own stock phrases is a bit weird. People are limited creatures, I suppose. Sorry about that. Not entirely honest, but, it's charming. Hello, person.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, what can you tell me about Darkwater Crossing, this place?
Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves.
Ooh, she's
Try
pretty.
to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone.
Alright. And you are?
A traveler? I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime.
Yay!
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down, got married.
Oh, cool.
That's right. I used to explore all over. I'm the one who originally found the mine Darkwater Crossing was built around.
I see.
I was actually scouting a bit the other day, old time's sake. Spied a brigand heading back to his camp. Up for a little hunting? My husband is being a sad stick, so I can't go myself.
Aw. Sure, I'll help you out.
This brings back memories. Come back when you're done, and maybe I'll be up to showing you a few tricks.
Sure.
Bandits are cowards. Don't strain yourself chasing them all down.
Ooh, those corundum ingots. Am I gonna even bother stealing them? Nah. I wonder this corundum if I can just give it to someone for the, friendship. We've still got the, stone to, go to and find out.
If you're heading to Kynes Grove, stick to the road. Some pretty dangerous caves.
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
Nope, I'm not. You, are you the farmer?
What's your trouble?
Nope, you're not.
The
Okay.
Argonian telling tales again?
This dude. There we go. Let's see if we can't find Werner.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here.
No, I'm not. Ooh, what's this? Lots more corundum.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
I'm still here.
Fine, fine. I'll get out. Dude. Oh well. Let's just wait until next morning. Bit of luck, Mr. Werner's gonna come outside and have more to say. I want to sell him my spuds, really. You know, make him a bit more friendly than just get out. I thought this thing was unlocked. Oh well. Who are you?
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock. Safe travel.
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder.
I have corundum ore to sell, dude.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
I haven't dug up any of that.
Until
I
next
hear there's big slaughterfish tonight.
Oh, nice. Have you been working here for long?
This mine is only a few years old, but I've been digging up ore for over a century. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain of bad coughs and foul air. I've seen this before. We need some medicines to combat the ore dust. I was
You're
about
smart.
to send a message to Windhelm for aid.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Take it to Quintus in the White File.
I'll do that at some point. What can you tell me about Darkwater Crossing?
Those falls. Dangerous place. Derkethus thought he could find some good fish in the pools. Haven't heard from him in a long while.
I see. Has the war affected you?
I'm lucky enough that
Sorry,
none
just
of
put
my
my
friends
contact
have
lenses
been
in.
killed. Of course, we have soldiers coming through all the time.
Okay, thank you. There's gotta be a farmer here as well, right? Oh, got some chicken eggs available. And we've got the nice heavy dragon bones on us right now. So I mustn't forget that
And
either.
what might you need?
Excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, corundum. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, weapons. Yeah, I got those. I can sell those. Is my hammer full? Is my black star full? No, it is not. Okay. Oh yeah, I did recently enchant something. I think it was my. Oh yeah, my gauntlets. One-handed attacks. I forgot about that. Where's my pickaxe? That's the one. And do I get another pickaxe?
tried.
Yes, I can. Weapons, pickaxe. Yay!
It is
Dual
coaxing
pickaxe.
the ore from the rock.
Very interesting. Not all that interesting, actually. Careful,
I
dude.
keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
Suppose. Got its wonders, though.
Do that.
Well, it did. Don't know how it's like 200 years later. Now.
hear
I should watch a
there's big
playthrough of
slaughterfish
Morrowind
tonight.
sometime. I mean, the best I've ever done is watch one of them rush playthroughs where someone finished the game in half an hour, and I watched that like 2 or 3 years ago. Ooh, Chimar Vimidium. No. Tells of the Dwemer. Oh yeah, that's the. I've read this story. It's about Dwemer mech that actually turned out to be a Dwemer in a suit of armor. That the last quote turns to be is apparently not quite right. Let me just pull up this book. Yeah, I'm very lively right now. Last quote. I've been reading up. Yada yada yada. So the I don't know if it was the Nords or the Dunmer. They were at war with each other. I think it was the one or the other who basically took a Dwemer mech suit into their camp and they sparred with it, etc., etc. Turned out to be a Dwemer in a suit. It wasn't a robot. It was just a guy. Now the final quote the Dwemer gave was there we go. A Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem, but only a truly great warrior in armor can pretend to be one. The second one is wrong. The real quote is supposed to be, a Dwemer child of 8 can create a golem, but an 8 of Dwemer can become one. That's got something to do with Lorcan and the little instrumentality project he and his people had going on. Essentially, the bronze skin of the Numidium, which is essentially a giant Ava unit, it's a giant mech, a giant living mech, is powered by the collective people of the Dwemer. They disappeared and became the skin of the Numidium. It's essentially an Ava unit. It's the same plot as that anime, only, you know, the anime used all of humanity instead of just one species of many. Interesting. Yeah, this is just a Corundum mine. It's not that big, actually. I've met you. Have I met everyone here? I think I did. Yes, met you.
We keep. It's tough
Yes,
to keep track
no.
of Rekka. If her father wasn't such a snowback, he'd be around to help out.
Snowback. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word means. Drakeethus. I'll have a look for him at some point. I'm gonna go to Ayla first, and I should go to Windhelm as well, but I'm gonna go to Solitude first. Yeah, because I want to join the Legion. The way the Romans were demonized in the Bible is very interesting. It is very amusing to see that legions and red are now all like evil, while they used to just be the symbology of this world-spanning empire, which was actually pretty tolerant, just not quite tolerant enough. Well, that and Judean internal politics cost the life of one of the greatest philosophers of all time, who may or may not have actually been a god, or a divinity at least. I tend toward the fact that he was just a very unique human being. But Jesus of Nazareth could very well have been something which we do not know at this point, which we cannot know, only believe, and I'm not a believing kind of person. Still, I'm willing to let other people to have the benefit of the doubt. If they want to do what they think honors him, then go right ahead. It's not a bother to me. But as to me, he was like, he was a man who created the great philosophy of life, and actually bound it into the prevailing culture, so it didn't actually create too many waves. Well, it created a few waves leading to, you know, his death, and about 100 years later, the Jews lost Judea due to a big rebellion, which may or may not have actually had something to do with him. I don't remember. I don't think it did. But the point is, I can respect Jesus Christ, and if he was not a god, he was certainly the most, if he was not the son of God, he was probably one of the greatest people who ever lived. And if he was the son of God, he doesn't really count as people, does he? He's cheating. But yeah. Let's go hunt these, Here's the thing. I got the shout to calm the mammoths, which is Kind's Peace, which I'm going to use. I'm going to take care of the giants first, and the mammoths come later. The idea is going to be to soul trap the giants as well. They're mammoths. Yes, giants as well, but also the mammoths. Mammoths. Oh dear. Greater Soul Gem, Grand Soul Gem, perfect. How am I being detected? Turn your back, dude. Turn your back. There we are. Now, I could be a smart ass and give this guy a paralytic, which I'm probably gonna do. Yeah. I just realized what I did. I made a mistake when it came to doing that because... Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Magic, magic, magic. Conjuration. Soul Trap. Go, do it. You deal with that one, I'll deal with this one. Where did it fall down? Sexy. That's both of them. Cowhide garnet, giant stove, mammoth tusk, snow bear pelt, and steel mace. I could drop the steel mace if I really wanted to. Cool. Giant stove, gold, silver snow pelts, great sword, hide armor. And I'm still not over encumbered. I would never get used to that. Mammoth cheese. What is that? Food is mammoth cheese. Ugh. Let's just eat them. Let's eat these spuds too because they don't seem to be tradable. What do we got here? Ebony armor to stream alchemy. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Apparel. My current ebony helmet is not enchanted, is it? Oh no, I got the Mask of Clavicus. Yeah. Absorb health. Already have that. As do I have alchemy, but they're both worth a bit of money, so I'm not going to say no to that. Could you grab a few of these things? I don't think there's any mammoths here right now. So that's too bad. Let's trade some things.
What do you need to take?
I'm gonna drop these non-enchanted toys in her inventory. Yeah, dude, can I grab the sword? Yeah, the mace. Yes, I can. Okay, remember, you have steel greatsword that I can just grab. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna head back, and we're gonna talk to Ayla after we sell our stuff. Maybe I should, nah, I think I'm content with just... Ooh, look at this. Is that the full power Eldergleam if I got the sap? I wonder what it looks like with the new sapling. Is it going to be entwined with the old one? Or is it just... Oh, it's evening. Any vampires? Nope. Good. I'm just going to wait 12 hours. A bit more than 12 hours. And then we're just going to, you know, sell our stuff and buy stuff. I might swing by Bellathor's as well to see if he's got a flawless ruby, and maybe other people as well. I don't know. I really want the flawless ruby. I haven't actually peeked to see what the nature of the magic shield is that you get, but it's a Daedric artifact, which means it's as good as the Mask of Clavicus Vial or this mace. Yeah. I do realize that I made an orcish shield for no purpose whatsoever. It was pointless. But so be it.
Got some good.
That one's currently uploading, actually, that episode.
Or deal some
the crafting saga. I felt the need to just not, hello? Sneaking. Do I have sneaking? Do I have blocking? Do I have conjuration? Do I have sneaking, blocking, and conjuration? That's a good thing to check. Do I have sneaking, blocking, and conjuration? Let's just check, eh? And I should get my bartering necklace. But I did get some greater souls, which aren't quite grand souls, but they're pretty big. Grand souls are the best. Black souls are equal to grand souls, apparently. Talos. Nope, bartering necklace. I didn't even wear the amulet of Talos. Well, I must have been taking things seriously. So what do you got?
Divine smile on you, friend.
He is nice. I mean, he's an arrogant prick, but he's nice.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Disenchant,
like the rest of
enchantment.
the great warriors.
What is it again? I got fortify, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion. Do I have restoration? No, I don't just have flat restoration. Okay, that's good for remember. Do I have sneaking? Yes. I think that's all of it. Heavy armor? Yeah, no, heavy armor. Yes. Oh, do I get stamina regen and magic regen already? Or not? Enchantment. No. Enchantment. Regenerates. Magic regen. Stamina regen? Stamina regen. I already got those. So all I really need is flat restoration, just not restoration and magic regen, just restoration. And I already have archery, resist disease, fire, frost, magic, poison, shock. Fire, frost, shock, magic, poison. Yes, I have everything there. Got muffle, got sneak, got pickpocket, got lockpicking, got everything, I think. Block, barter. Do I get speech? I don't think I do. Ah, well. So I can do speech, and what else can I look for? I don't know. Do I have... Look, I got frost damage, fire damage, shock damage, magic damage. I got stamina damage. Do I have stamina damage? Yes, I do. Do I have... Okay, I got absorb health, absorb magic. I don't have absorb stamina, actually. And I got paralyzed, which is insane. Alright, let's go.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed every... There's a... spells and incantations for those with the talent
Right,
to get.
Grand Soul Gem. I'm just gonna... Command Daedra. I should get into magic. I mean, as soon as things get boring, I'm obviously gonna dive deep into magic. Can I sell you... No, that would still break your bank. I could grab some petty soul gems, I suppose. Yeah. And some lesser ones. Yes, full ones. 1604, 1607, perfect.
You know, if you've got
Thank
the
you much, and I'm gonna do some enchanting with the soul gems I just purchased, because, you know, I think the one was... What's the most expensive one I got right now? Item, Iron Dagger. Yes. Okay, that's 448. That's not enough. 64. What am I doing? Banish? Yes, that's the one. Craft. Banish. That's the, I'll show you this. This is the degree to which you can do it. This is more charges, and this is, you get only 15 shots with this. You get 400 shots with this. But the level is changed. Something interesting I read about paralyzation, you can just do a tiny little amount of paralyzation, and the joy about that is that it, how is that said? If they fall down, they need to get back up again, which takes a few seconds anyway, if you know what I mean. So there's no point in being gentle when it comes to the paralyzation things. You can just have a tiny amount of paralyzation, or unless it's something like 7 or 8 seconds, you're better off to doing a tiny amount of paralyzation because you'll never really have to refill your soul gems. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep trading for a little bit longer and then end the episode. Not before. Oops. That was Kind's Peace. That was not Whirlwind Sprint. I heard the slamming of a drum, a slam of a hammer on a bell. That's a beautiful sound, but I did check. If you do that and like items get knocked around and they hit people, because those kinds of area of effect shots do knock items around, and if those things hit people, you start getting into deep trouble. Oh, Frally is here. Hello.
Please tell me you have news of my
Not
son.
yet. What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, a bit indeed. That's not a lot of money. Sneaking. Oh, minor health. Did I get that? Did I get a flat health upgrade? Excuse me while I check. Yeah, flat health up. I'm just gonna load back there, teleportation. So what is it? Flat health up.
Divine smile on
Yes,
you,
yes.
friend.
Flat health, increase health, fortify. Magic. Magica. Fortify stamina? Stamina regen, but not just stamina. Healing rate, but not fortify health. So, that means... if you got something that can increase my max health, I want it. Especially if I can just sell something to her. She's a cool old lady, so...
Please tell me you have news of my son.
So, who's the best blacksmith in all of Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that.
I just want to cheer you up.
My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Lorvaskar. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should
Congratulations.
ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking.
Indeed.
Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns.
Alright, where's your Rusker?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
I'm gonna go up there in just a bit anyway. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Check lockpick. Not necessarily notable lockpick. Guys, minor health. I can't really sell her anything. Oh, I can sell her this thing. Yeah, sure. Perfect. Absolutely
If you
perfect.
need any jewelry, just let me know.
Pleasure doing business with you. Absolute pleasure. Ooh, Arcadia. You might have some ingredients
Just
for
about
me.
everybody in here. What do you need, my friend? Take a look.
Books. Books. Spelton Flame Cloak. I should remember that one. Books. Spelton Flame Cloak. Yeah.
Come back at you.
What do you got? I should stop this episode at some point, but I'm almost done here anyway. Okay, she's got a bit of money now. Nothing too ridiculous, so I can't really sell any of the big stuff to her. Well, I could, I suppose. Do you have any paralysis potions? Resist cold, resist fire while they're breathing. Paralysis potion. There we go. And haggling. Minor healing, potion of healing. Resist 20% of magic. Pickpocketing, cure poison. No, come on. Actually, what if I gave you... What if I get a health potion, and I sold you just this war axe? Still wouldn't be enough. Well, you can keep the change. Sure, you can keep the change. I'm going to trade you
What do you need to take?
the exigent greatsword for something exigent. There's a word for that. Extra useless. Spare. X something or other. Whatever. I'm going to trade that to you for some healing potions, like all of them. I should sell these. Whatever. I'm going to sell the small stuff just to Bellathor first.
Got something for just about everybody. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Extraneous? No. There's like an extra word with like useless extra. Oh, max stamina increase. I needed that. I genuinely can't remember. Iron ore, yes. I still got a mammoth tusk and stuff, but I think I'm better off just dropping you one of these really cool things, like the steel mace, iron dagger. Let's go. And I could start mopping up the small stuff, like... Not the mace of Moloch Baal. I don't think Moloch Baal would be happy if I did that. I don't think anyone would be. Keeping the mace, though. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna sell that one. But I can't to you. So I should remember that. I'm keeping the ring and the necklace to a disenchant before we leave. Paralysis, extreme healing, yes. Health, nope. Minor, nope. Skooma, yep. Books. Nope, should remember to dump the books and stuff. I should remember to dump the books and stuff. And here goes the mammoth tusk, so I'm content with that. Do you have any flawless rubies? Did you happen to have any flawless rubies? You don't. Alright, thank you.
Do come back.
I'm just gonna drop all the full soul gems off and sell what I couldn't sell before. Actually, you might be able to buy the helmet. And then
Got something for just about everybody in here.
oh, look at that! He's a cook. That's like
Hello, friend.
accidental
Where are you
depth.
hunting? Never mind. I
Yeah,
don't want
Mr.
to know.
Patriarch, a really good chef. Who would have thought? Yeah, I mean, people like... I mean, I saw a clip of Vandal Savage. Apparently he makes really good stew. That's bit of comedy there. because, like, a supervillain being a really good cook doesn't make sense. It's just completely incongruous. But when you think of people like Vandal Savage, who just happens to be in a story where he is an immortal, and he's lived for thousands of years, of course he would be, like, to the absolute human maximum of talent in a bunch of different things, including cooking. That adds depth to his character, in the sense that he's an evil genius, so he would see use in a bunch of different skills, including cooking. And he would, like, train himself to be the best, and he might actually get bored and train himself to be the best, in between, looking for evil, world domination, and sadism. He might just, learn how to be the best cook from 100 different people. Because that's just the kind of guy he is. He likes to prepare, he likes his hobbies, he's a multi-dimensional person for it, and when you think about it, all the more dangerous, because he's not just some cartoon character. He's a person with interest and talents, and he's still beyond mortal because he's weird like that. I mean, that's like one of those small things to which you can extrapolate to be very interesting. Now, that was a rant and a half, but I think that's what you do when you're trying to be infotainment. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I'm out of stuff to sell immediately. I got some stuff at home, and I'm going to grab that with me when we go back out, but for now, I'm done. Transmute inside the shop. I'm even gonna bother with that. Yeah, because I need to upgrade my... But I can't sell anything. Ah, well, I'll come back later. First off, dump some ingredients, grab some potions to sell.
Long life to you,
Ingredients. Drop, 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 drop. I'm doing this a bit slowly because I want to keep these things that I haven't eaten yet, that I don't know the third ingredient to yet. So far it only looks to be these two things. And that one. And that one. Yay. Okay, let's go. Sprig and Sep's one of the Fortify Enchanting ones, which is going to be incredible. Fortify Heavy Armor, Fortify Smithing, Weakness to Poison, and Fear. Fear! Okay. What else? Oh yeah. Dump the books and the crafting ingredients. And the ores, I suppose. Yeah. Dragon bones, dragon scales, dwarven metal ingots, ebony ingots. Grand soul gem, greater soul. Did I just dump a bunch of... Yeah, I did. There we go. Greater soul gem. I think that's all I did. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Miscellaneous. I still need to transform a few ores, but that's not going to be a problem. Sabercat, snow pelt, snow bear pelts. I'm just going to destroy those later when I need more leather. I can just buy it as well, but whatever. Potions. Don't need to drop any potions. Do I need to drop any potions? I could. Like... I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna disenchant those later. And weapons-wise, don't really have anything to drop. I mean, the Sanguine Rose is not being used. Maybe I should, at some point, use them. I should remember... Oh yeah, books, that's the one. Chimar Vidium, Cook's Journal. Oh yeah, he was angry because no one enjoyed his brilliant vegetarian stuff, so he essentially cut up the dogfighting ring that entertained the bandits so much. So that wasn't very nice, but it's a bandit thing to do. And it's karma, so I found it amusing. Alright, let's go. Iron Dagger. No, I want something smaller. I want 2 of these. And some of the smaller potions, like Resist Frost. And Resist Fire. And the gold rings? Yeah, let's get all the gold rings out of there. Because now I got a few people who can buy those things. We're going to end the episode in just a second. Yeah. I might be a bit low with the camera. I might be wrong. That might be better. I am not sure. I will have a look. I haven't calibrated it. I should have.
Take a look.
What do you got? Problem is, my usual calibrating thing, my Skype, doesn't really can't find the camera once it's plugged into my recording software. So that's weird. and it's a bit makes it a bit more troublesome to easily check how I look. Not in an ego sort of sense, but in a practical sense. Resist fire. Let's just grab some iron ingots then. I'm gonna have to drop those off. But hey, that's how it is sometimes.
Until next time.
Until next time, let's go into warm. I could have sold. Yeah, whatever. I could have sold those gold rings.
To war. Blades.
I'm sure I remember that.
Pretty much anything to
Animus.
suit your needs.
Already have that. Malediction. Those are weird names. Frost damage to health and stamina. Sapping, magic damage. Undead flea. Conjuring. Hall lightning. Already have that. I needed that one. Good, now I can sell one of these daggers. Boom. What else? Oh yeah, all the rings, because there's no point in keeping them. I already got some spare rings in my own, Ooh, interesting. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go by... I'm gonna drop the iron, and then I'm gonna go by Farengar. And then we're gonna end the episode. Sorry about it being a bit long, but I decided to just, tack on all the selling. Iron ore. Iron... Oh yeah, I need to... Boom. Gold ore, not iron ore. But iron ingots, I haven't forgotten. Good. Do I still have Nettlebane on me? I don't. Oh. Small progress, I suppose.
I bet you could slay one of those mean old dragons. I bet you could do anything.
One of those dragons. Quite a bit more, kid. Quite a bit more than just one. Think bigger. Half a dozen. And again, that one dragon was like a small dragon and nothing bigger. I have also managed to find out that there are different locations where Alduin actually summons those other dragons out of the ground. The black dragon, Alduin.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the
In a
great
bit.
warrior.
Let's just check this. Disenchant. I wasn't wrong. I can disenchant all three of them. Fortify restoration, health, and stamina.
This damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. There's a
What do you got?
Take a look.
You're out of money. I wanted to drop some of these rings on you, so I'll just grab some Betty Soul Gems and some lesser ones. And a common one, I suppose. Perfect.
You know, if you've got the...
I mean, tell us. Let's go to the back to the companions, and let's end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Oh, that's interesting. My hotkey is not working. Is that because of this thing?